Namaste. I'm Vinod Deshpande. I'd like to tell you one more story today. As parents, our responsibility is to take care of our children, to love them, and also to protect them, to make them good citizens. Once, a large number of students, children, were assembled at one point and they were asked, tell us one thing that you want from your parents. And unanimously, the children told that one thing that we want from our parents is their time, their company. Anything more than any other thing that we want their company. But in reality, we find that parents give to their children everything except their time. The parents are so busy nowadays in their own vocation, profession, business, various other things, that they hardly have a time for their children. And this is affecting the upbringing of children. I would like to tell you a story from Mahabharata on this subject. You all know that Mahabharata war was fought for 18 days. 18 Akshoyani of soldiers participated in this war. You can take Akshoyani as something like today's battalion or something like that. Many warriors, many soldiers, why? Thousands and thousands of warriors and soldiers died in this battle. But most importantly, all the 100 Kauravas, they died. That means Dhritarashtra and Gandhari lost all their 100 children. And whereas Kunti's 5 children, they remained. At the end of the war, Yudhishthira said, let us go and meet our uncle. We have to pay our respects to them. And not only we have to console them, but no one had the guts to go and meet Gandhari, who had lost 100 children. She was not only very, very sad, but she was also very furious. She was furious for one another reason, is that she had lost her children and Kunti had not lost. Look at a strange feeling of human beings. But then Yudhishthira said, and he requested Krishna as usual to lead them, to guide them. And therefore, Krishna said, oh, let's go. When Krishna was approaching Gandhari, Gandhari could see the fingers, that is the fingers at his feet, though she had tied her eyes with a cloth. All of you know that she had tied her eyes with the cloth, and yet she could see the feet of Krishna, and so furious that the fingers of Krishna got burnt. He said, Gandhari, is your anger over? Can you now speak to you? Gandhari was still furious. She said, Krishna, you say you are a god, but look at what you have done to me. All my 100 children are gone. You have always been a supporter of Kunti and not me. Look at all the children, the 5 children of Kunti, 3 children and 2 of Madri. That is, all the 5 Pandavas are there. And all my 100 sons are gone. What sort of a justice is this? Krishna smiles as usual, says, Gandhari, if I am biased in your favor. Look what you got. You got 100 sons, whereas Kunti had only 3. You lived in a palace. She lived almost like a destitute, sometimes in forest, sometimes in the house of Vidura. She lost her husband at a young age. You are still with your husband. You are a queen. She's a commoner. Tell me now, who got the best? But then there is one difference. You wanted to prove yourself to be a pativrata, and therefore you tied a cloth on your eyes. Yes, you became a good pativrata. People recognize, adore you. But then, did you become a good mother? Think it over. You didn't see any of the mistakes committed by your children. When you came to know of their misdeeds, you glossed over them. You did not punish them. And this emboldened them to do more and more mistakes. And today they are facing it. Today you have lost all the 100 children. Because when it was needed, you should have corrected them. When it was a time, you should have put them in a discipline. You should have built them with values. And this is what Kunti did. Kunti sacrificed her personal comfort. But she saw to that her children got good values in her life, in their life. And today you are seeing the difference. So friends, there is a moral to all of us. Even now, many parents close their eyes to the requirement of their children because they are very busy. They say that we have no time because of our profession, occupation, business, or whatever we have. And they are outsourcing all these things to someone else. Only giving things, goodies, is not love. Love also means to put the children on the right track, build capacities in them, build good values in them, build some good discipline in them. Then only the children can lead a healthy life in a competitive world when you are not there. This is the lesson that we should all learn from this story. If we don't give time to our children, if we don't correct them when it is required, they will also have the same fate as Kauravas had. Let this story make us to think and see that we properly bring up our children. Storytelling is also one way of imbibing some values in the children. So please tell stories to them, and some values are ingrained in their mind. I hope you like this story. If you like the story and you want to listen to more, you can subscribe to my channel, and so that whenever the new updates come, they come automatically to you. My one request is, you retell the stories to the children in your own way, so that the bond between the children and the parents is much more stronger. They should look forward to you telling stories. It will have a very, very sobering effect on your children. Thank you very much. See you again. Meet you again with some other stories. Thank you.